Hey, this is Candace. I'm here with Cole Wehrle at SPIEL Essen 2024. We're actually at the Wehrlegig Games booth doing a little sneaky game action of Molly House. Cole, this looks amazing. I've been kind of following the Molly House journey, but can you tell us about this? This is a PPC copy.
Yeah, so we're almost done. This is the copy the factory gives us to approve right before we enter production. And what you're seeing is like almost the final game. So like these cards fully designed, all built, all the art is totally done.
Wow.
And we had so much fun working on this game. Every single card has its own illustration with text from the primary like documentation and citations. So you just get yourself set up right in the world of the game when you're playing.
The box cover looks awesome too.
Mr. Davidson goes to God.
We had so much art that we thought we want to make sure it is on every corner of the design.
And so most of this is final.
Yep. And you know, this is a real kind of interesting game for us. It's sort of like a gamer's game masquerading as a party game almost. So you know, when you watch people playing it, you think, wow, they're playing Bonanza or the Gang or something. But actually, there's a very true strategy game. It revolves around these festivities that were being held in early 18th century London, where sort of what we call like gender-defying people, they're called mollies at the time, would gather to basically hold big drag balls. These things are resolved in this card-playing mini-game where players will play cards onto the center of the board to try to build poker hands, essentially. If you participate in the parties, if you have your cards selected and you're the belle of the ball, then you're going to score the most joy. But the more flagrant you are, the more you're going to find the pressure of the Society for the Reformation of Manners weighing on you. If you get caught too many times, you might find yourself indicted, subject to pillory and even execution.
Oh, snap! And Drew's got a violin. That's pretty cool. Awesome.
This was a fun design to work on because we tried to adapt. It was designed by Joe Kelly and myself, very promising new designer. And we tried to fold in as many early 18th century board gaming tropes into the design. So it features, you know, a very traditional old style board, a roll and move mechanism, and then card play that's very similar to a game called Brag, which is a poker, one of the games that inspired what we call poker today.
Oh, so that's really cool.
Brag was a game where you make these 3-card sets. In Molly House, we're building 4-card sets. Beautiful illustrations done by Rachel Ford.
And these like metal pawns are like awesome. They feel so good.
Yeah, they were really fun to work on. You know, we originally wanted to do standard miniatures for the game, but we just kept finding they didn't look quite right.
Yeah.
And then we looked at game pieces from the period, and we realized they should look like chess pieces.
Yeah. These are definitely like sucking me into the time period here. Very cool. Awesome. And I gotta show this too. Not to interrupt the game, but this is cool. That there's this like.
You and I are just lockstep.
Yeah, we're in.
There's some action going down here at the table.
So if you're looking for, I mean, really, it's a game for the kind of people who love the games that we make. It's extremely interactive. As wonderful stories come out of the game, we were able to take the production to the nines, and we've just been really happy to work on this project. You know, Joe has worked on the project for about a year and a half, 2 years before I even started helping on it. It was originally a Zenobia game, and I was Joe's mentor during the Zenobia process. So this is a game that was almost 4 years in the making.
Yeah.
And it has been so nice to just take our time and try to realize it as best as we possibly could.
Awesome, awesome. I'm like so excited for this game. It looks fabulous. I mean, I'm a Wehrlegig fangirl, yeah. But this looks awesome. Everything that comes out of Wehrlegig feels different and unique, and this is another step in that direction. Thanks for the overview, Cole.
Yeah, it's my pleasure. And you know, backers should be getting the game sometime in the first quarter. We're hoping. Okay. We're kind of waiting on the factory for the final schedule, and then we'll be starting the language localization process, which I feel like I should say if I'm at SPIEL here.
Yeah.
And then you know, it'll have a small retail release like our other games probably next summer.
Awesome, awesome. That's Molly House, y'all.